All right, Lady Wild fans, welcome to this fourth installment of the Mason City Tournament this week in our fourth and final game on a Sunday afternoon. If you can't see it, just to the bottom right of your screens, we currently have the girls doing the hot to go dance to get fired up for this game. Just about to break it down and send out the ladies for the opening face-off here of this fourth and final game against Dubuque Black. Berkeley will resume her spot in net. And let's see, who do we have out here? It looks like we have Inara for the opening face-off. She'll be flanked by Poppy and Paisley, with Annabelle back on D. And where puck is officially down, Lady Wild will gain at least initial control of that opening face-off. We'll send that puck deep. We have a loose puck from center ice. Finds its way up in softly. Berkeley will get the early save there for a good save. Poppy will look to skate this one out. She'll make her way into the neutral zone. Sending it all through a bunch of legs there all the way up. It'll be sent back in deep by Dubuque into the Lady Wild zone behind the net, where Annabelle will retreat to pick that one up, skate behind her own net. Attempt to play that one up ice, where she'll, after on the second attempt, make that out to center ice. Dubuque will play that one deep into the far corner. Once again picked up by Annabelle. Well, she sends that back up ice. Dubuque with a long clear off the center ice linear boards, back behind net. Dubuque controls. Wrap-around attempt. Good challenge by Paisley there. That one will pop off. Loose puck at center ice, controlled by a couple of Lady Wild. Poppy will send that one to the near corner. Poppy with the centering attempt. That one finds a couple of Dubuque players in the middle. Paisley will pull that one out in front of the net. Puck drifts back towards the Lady Wild zone, and Nara will gain control. She'll look to skate that one up ice now into the neutral zone, all the way into the Dubuque zone, back behind the net, far corner. Behind the Dubuque net, down to the near corner, and that'll bring us to our first line change. Lachlan will win the race to this opening line change, looking for that centering attempt. He's got a couple of Lady Wild out front. She'll send that one in. Rowan, right to Rowan. Oh, good save attempt. Great centering pass from Lachlan there. Rowan fires that one in, but Dubuque able to get down to the pad save and get that one out. Great opening look for the Lady Wild on the second line. Rowan will look to challenge that one. She'll send that one. Hey, that's a goal for Rowan. Your Lady Wild are up 1-0 here early. Dubuque with that puck into the Lady Wild zone. Izzy will challenge initially, force that one out. Dubuque regains before losing an edge behind the Lady Wild net. Naomi will look to handle that one, knocked loose into the near corner on the Lady Wild zone. Now behind the Lady Wild net, Izzy will give chase. Dubuque centers, but no one home. Lady Wild able to gain control of that one, played up. Oh, Rowan catches a rut there and goes down. Dubuque will play that one all the way down, where they have a player waiting in the corner who will center, but nobody home. Berkeley will tip that one wide. Rowan will knock that one behind the Lady Wild net, where Izzy will gather. She'll look for a stretch pass up to Rowan, just misses as that one's off the end board behind the Dubuque net. Rowan will look to play that one in front of the net, not into traffic, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Poppy will win this race to the puck. She'll just look to send her into the Dubuque zone. Lady Wild able to pressure and keep that one, at least for the time being, into the Dubuque zone. Oh, Dubuque. Oh, the high shot attempt. Oh, sails over the net on that one, off the inboards behind the net. Wrap-around attempt, comes out front of the net, nobody home initially. Another centering attempt, through a bunch of legs there. Dubuque will look to fire around, but Lady Wild with good pressure to keep that one out in the neutral zone, where Paisley will gather and grab that one deep into the Dubuque zone, now behind the Dubuque net. Dubuque will gain control again and go for the long clear off the near boards. Dubuque with the puck. Oh, Poppy with a good back check, able to get up that one, knock it off a stick, and now the puck will pop out behind the Lady Wild net. Inara will gain that puck. She will skate to the neutral zone. before losing a handle, but Paisley able to knock that one up ice. Dubuque now with the puck back into the Lady Wild zone. Annabelle able to challenge, force that shot wide, where it flies behind the Lady Wild net, where the puck stays loose behind the Lady Wild net. Paisley able to chip that one out. Second attempt, unable to clear the zone. And that'll bring us to the end of that line change. Dubuque wins that race, with Isabel able to block that pass attempt into the corner, far corner in the Lady Wild zone. Now we have a puck battle in the far corner here in the Lady Wild zone. That one's tied up tight along the boards as Izzy's going to battle there with a couple of the Dubuque players. Now Rowan and Lockton coming to help. Rowan able to knock that one loose. Right onto Rowan Tate. He's able to skate that one in. They'll fire. Goal! Rowan! Great goal after peeling that one off the boards. Dubuque is going to skate that one out of their own zone now. Izzy looks to challenge. She's able to block that pass attempt to play that one deep to center ice. Dubuque now behind the Lady Wild net, looking for a wraparound attempt. Good D from the Lady Wild there, able to keep that one away from the crease and send that one back behind the net. More pressure from Naomi as she's able to stop that. Rowan will send that one just wide, hits the side of the net and plays behind the Dubuque net. Lockton will now gain control here in the near corner. We're looking for a centering attempt. She's got Rowan at the back door. Rowan initially didn't see that one, was able to gather it just wide of the net at a steep angle, not able to put that one in the side of the net. Another great shift from the Lady Wild there. Anara now with control of the puck off the line, change, skating in front of her own net. Lady Wild zone down towards the near boards. Dubuque will try to wrestle that one off the stick. Anara able to gain control again, skates that one into the Dubuque zone, has a handle on it. But not able to get a lot on that one, sending it towards the net where it's stopped by a few Dubuque players. That one's played back. Annabelle able to hold at center ice, sends that one back in. Onto a couple Lady Wild sticks, now a race at center ice. Poppy will challenge. That one sent in on net. Annabelle able to put the block and send that one into the near side corner. Dubuque looking for that centering attempt, but Annabelle there to able to send that one out to center ice. Annabelle now with the puck behind the Lady Wild net. She'll play it back the other way to Anara on the far side. Now Anara will skate that one to the near side corner of the Lady Wild zone. She'll look to skate that up ice, loses the handle on that puck. That one will just trickle in on Berkeley. She's able to get the stop to freeze the puck, and Annabelle will look to skate that one out. Annabelle will play it up to center ice, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Lachlan will win this race. Slight overskate on that puck. Dubuque's going to knock that one into the Lady Wild zone. They'll have it in the far corner, play it off the end boards. Dangerous play in front of the net, a little bit of collision. Izzy's able to come away with that one, skates it up to center ice. One player Dubuque's going to send that one in the net just wide on the right side to play off the end boards here in the near corner of the Dubuque zone where Lachlan is able to hold. Dubuque now back towards the Lady Wild zone. Great pressure there from Rowan. She's able to knock that off, hold it in the center zone initially. That'll trickle into Izzy, and back on D, who will send it back up ice. Now they'll just send that one deep into the far corner into the Dubuque zone and look for a reset. Izzy now in the Lady Wild zone. She's going to skate this one up ice. She's going to make her way to the center. Going to send that one out net front. But she's got Rowan. Oh, great shot off that puck. It looks like they're able. Good for the save. I think Dubuque's got that one stopped on the line. No goal is the signal. No goal. Another great attempt from this Lady Wild line. Dubuque sends that one in. Izzy will retreat to collect it in her own end boards. She'll send that one deep. Picked off by Dubuque. Sent in back towards net. Battle net side. We're able to get the freeze there, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. That puck will be chipped into the far corner in the Lady Wild zone. Annabelle's there to collect initially. She'll reverse directions. She'll now skate towards the near side behind her own zone. She's going to make her way up ice. She's going to clear with the centering attempt. Unable to connect with Anara there, but that puck will sail all the way down to the end boards in the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will just hammer that one all the way back, where Poppy retreats, and will send it back into the Dubuque zone. Another long clearing attempt from Dubuque back into the near corner for the Lady Wild zone. Poppy will gather. Now to Annabelle. Annabelle with that puck is going to look to have a little room to skate. That one's going to pop forward off of the stick, back into the Dubuque zone, off another skate, held into the Dubuque zone. Now Anara controls top of the zone. She makes her way around to the far side, now into the far corner. Dubuque will peel that puck and send it all the way the length of the ice now to the Lady Wild inwards. Poppy back for that one. She'll send it up. Center ice. Annabelle's able to gain control there. She'll with a centering attempt. No one home. That one will be stopped by the Dubuque. Annabelle able to correct that puck, corral that puck, send it in just wide of the net towards the end boards, and that'll bring us to another line change here. Oh, great challenge from Lachlan on the boards, but she's able to peel that one away, play it into the Dubuque zone. So with the centering attempt, we have Rowan back at point on D. She'll grab that, she'll throw it up the middle. A couple of Lady Wild there, they'll be able to get a handle. And Dubuque will just clear. Rowan will send that one back up ice into the Dubuque zone. Nobody home. Dubuque chips. Is he able to get a hold of that one? So he's going to skate in. Going to battle through a couple of players, try to throw that one in. On net, it looks like Dubuque has that one saved. Lady Wild will retreat while Dubuque skates that one out of their own zone. Near center ice, is able to challenge. Knock that one off the stick. Now Naomi with the puck makes her way up ice along the near boards. Wraps that one around in the far corner. Rowan will go to retrieve. Plays that one deep back into the Dubuque zone in the far corner. Dubuque now controls skating behind their own net pressure. Dubuque just chips out to the near corner. Puck still in the Dubuque zone here. Naomi able to challenge. Dubuque sends that one to the center. Rowan will grab and she'll send that one deep into the far corner. Lachlan will hold. That'll bring us here to the end of the first period. We're Lady Wild lead 2-0. So good looking first period from the Lady Wild. Good passing attempts, good shots. Great pressure here from the ladies on this fourth game of the weekend. So see if we can carry some of that energy into this second period here and see if we can continue to get a few more on the scoreboard. All right, Lady Wild will make their way back onto the ice for the start of the second period here. Looks like we have Anara out to take the face off. Oh, now we're going to make a switch there. Poppy will take this face off. She'll be flanked by Anara and Paisley with Annabelle back on D. Both goalies are ready to go, and we are underway here in the second. That one will get knocked back to the Lady Wild zone. Annabelle will play back up the center ice. Paisley will play that one up the boards into the Dubuque zone. loses control. Dubuque tries to clear off the skate. Annabelle steps up. Not able to get much on that one, and it trickles its way back in the near corner in the Lady Wild zone. Paisley will control. She'll skate that one behind her own net to the far boards. Looking to make her way up ice. A little bit of room there. Great centering attempt just off of Dubuque's skate. Dubuque now back the other way at center ice. Sends that one in from quite a distance out. Annabelle able to control. She'll backhand that one up to the central center ice. Lady Wild with the puck. Paisley now has that one in the Dubuque zone in the far corner. Looks like we're going to get stick in the skates there. She goes down. Dubuque able to come away with that puck and just sends it the length of the ice down to the far corner into the Lady Wild zone. Annabelle will collect, and she'll send that one up ice to Inara. A nice strong pass there. Inara looked to backhand farther up ice. Now on the forehand. A little bit of a puck battle there. Paisley comes away with that one. Around 1B. Oh, great shot just wide of the net. Great look at the net for Paisley there. Puck along the near board. End of that shift. Dubuque wins that race, just hammers it deep into the zone. Izzy back on D will look to control. She'll skate it out from behind her own net. She'll play it up to Rowan at center ice. Rowan will play that back to Lachlan. Skips off Lachlan's skate where Isabel will gain control in the Lady Wild zone. She'll look to skate that one up ice. She'll send it deep. Rowan will collect behind the net. Oh, I'm not able to get a handle on that one. Now puck squirts to the far corner where Isabel looks to collect. Good centering pass to Naomi from Isabel out of the corner. Unable to collect. Lachlan collects on D, sends that one right back into the offensive zone. Now all the way down to the end boards where Naomi will attempt to collect. Not able to get a handle on that one. Dubuque grabs and clears all the way down the length of the ice. Lachlan with a long pass off of the Dubuque stick. Rowan able to gain control. She'll skate that one into the Lady Wild, into the Dubuque zone. Sends that one just wide of the net. And Dubuque will just hammer that one back the length of the ice into the Lady Wild zone, where Lachlan will look to collect. Lachlan will skate that one up center ice. She'll pass that through a couple defenders. Oh, nice pass. Good passing attempt now and sent back out by Dubuque. Sent in from a long ways out. Berkeley able to cover. Lady Wild will freeze, and that'll bring us to another line change. Kind of a tie-up at the puck there on the line change. Puck squirts into the Lady Wild zone, and Nara controls in the far corner in the Lady Wild zone. Plays that one back behind her own net, but not able to get after it. Dubuque will now control behind the Lady Wild net. Looking to center, but great coverage from the Lady Wild, blocking those passing lanes. Annabelle sends that one all the way back up ice. Dubuque initially controls, tries to send it back off a few skates along the near boards here. Nara will now tie up on the near boards. Puck tied up, sent in. Annabelle able to stop that one and passes that one up ice. Sent right back in by Dubuque, rolling on edge in the near corner. Lady Wild trying to work that one up the boards. Now puck squirts back behind the Lady Wild net. Annabelle will look again. Dubuque with that puck. Good challenge by Annabelle there. Keep that one off. Berkeley with down the pad down, able to kick that one into the far corner. Paisley now to the far corner, able to play that one up ice. That'll roll on edge all the way length of the ice into the far corner of the Dubuque zone. This will bring us for a line change. Rowan looks like she's going to win this race to the puck. She's going to pick that up off the far boards. Centering attempt there, blocked by Dubuque. Regains. Oh, right on the doorstep for Isabel, who's unable to pull that pass in. Isabel now knocked that one off of the Dubuque stick. Look to take control into the Dubuque zone. Skates past one defender and sends it softly in on net, just wide of the net. Rowan will collect behind net. Look for the backhand wraparound. Looks like Dubuque has that one frozen against the post. Dubuque now with the puck out of their end zone. Is he able to stop that initial pass attempt? The Lady Wild will control and send that one back deep into the Dubuque zone. Dubuque will look to collect, far corner. Puck now tied up. Rowan comes out of that pile with the puck. Looks for a sharp angle shot. Stopped by Dubuque. Naomi able to send that one in. Isabel able to put that one in off the centering, up the middle pass from Naomi. Puck now behind the Lady Wild net. Lachlan will gain control there, send it up the middle. Oh, dangerous. Dubuque gets a hold of that one right in front of the net, but sent it just wide of the net off the end boards. Lachlan will recollect. Great passing attempt up ice. She has Rowan. No goal. Rowan sends one. Great shot through the 5-hole, but just after the buzzer. No goal on that one. Another great look from that Lady Wild line. Now we have out here Lachlan challenging as Dubuque wins that initial race to the puck. Now Anara behind her own net. She'll play that one to the near boards. Great pass attempt up ice there. Poppy unable to connect initially, but Paisley gets a hold of that one. Paisley looks to send on goal, but that one's blocked. That shot attempt is blocked. Puck's tied up in the Dubuque zone. Now pops away. Dubuque with control. Anara forces the Dubuque skater wide. Now back behind the Lady Wild net. Centering attempt initially held up through a few Lady Wild skates. Now pops up to Poppy. Onto the stick of Annabelle. Annabelle into the offensive zone. Just wide of the net. Another great shot by Annabelle there. Seeing a lot of the Lady Wild girls get in on the action, getting shots on net on this game. Anara now controls in the Lady Wild zone. Puck now tied up along the end boards. That one pops out front. Paisley is going to come away with that one. She got lots of room there. She's going to skate that up ice. Annabelle's going to go to the net. Loose puck in the creaser. Lady Wild still hammering away. And Dubuque able with... Another great look there. That this line change will bring Lachlan with the win to the race to the puck. Loses an edge there, so looks to center. Dubuque finds that pass. Izzy back checks to fight that. Forces a pass into the end boards. Puck now in the near corner of the Lady Wild zone. Rowan will look to collect. Puck finds its way out front. Dubuque able to corral that puck to the center ice, and on the second attempt able to get that one pass for a Dubuque goal. Now Lachlan back up ice. She sends that one in on net. Dubuque able to get down on that one for the stop. Dubuque plays that one up the near boards into the near corner. Rowan there to collect. She'll pick that one up with a little bit of speed back behind her own net. Going to break out into the offensive zone. Up ice pass just misses the connection to Izzy. Izzy's going to pick that up behind the Dubuque net. She'll pick that up in the near corner. She'll circle to the top. Out front. Sends that one in. Good tip attempt from Lachlan there. Sails just wide to the end board. Izzy will now collect behind the Dubuque net. Sends that one in. That shot's blocked back out to center ice. Lachlan will collect with the centering attempt through a bunch of Dubuque legs. That one's sent up ice. Rowan able to collect, send back in. That'll bring an end to that shift. Dubuque wins that race to the puck, hammers it into the far corner of the Lady Wild zone. Front doorstep shot from Dubuque there. Berkeley able to kick that into the corner. Puck now center ice inboards. Paisley able to get a hold of that one. She skates that one up ice. Centering attempt blocked by Dubuque. Dubuque now back the other way. Dubuque sends that one in. Great stick check. Poke check by Berkeley, able to send that one to center ice here near corner. Now collected by Poppy. Poppy attempts to play that one up ice. Now collected by Annabelle. Annabelle chips that one up into the Dubuque zone. Dubuque with the puck behind their own net. We'll just go ahead and send that one the length of the ice all the way down to the far corner in the Lady Wild zone. Anara is there to collect. Looks to make her way up the ice with that one. Loses control of that puck picked up by Dubuque. That one sent softly in on net, where Berkeley will freeze and take the reset. Annabelle now with the puck, looking to leave the Lady Wild zone. Dubuque pressures. Annabelle able to recollect. And that loose puck battle will bring us to the end of that line change. Rowan will win this race to the puck. Plays that one out center ice. Shoots that one through a bunch of traffic, doesn't make its way through. Now Naomi. Dubuque's going to hammer that one to the near side boards. Rowan will recollect. She'll circle out top, and she'll look for the reset. All the way back behind her own net, looking to pick up a little speed. She'll re-enter through center ice. She'll pass that one up. Lachlan will receive in the Dubuque zone. She'll send that one in on net. That centering attempt was rejected by Dubuque. Kick back out to center ice. Dubuque comes away after that collision with the puck. Isabel will collect. She'll circle behind her own net to the far corner with a little bit of speed. She'll play that one towards the boards, past one defender. Oh, great centering attempt through a couple Lady Wild, try to grab a handle of that. Rowan finally does, but sends it just wide of the net. Now all the way back to Isabel on D. She'll collect that one and send it all the way up ice. Lachlan's able to collect, centering attempt off the stick of the goalie to the far side. Rowan will take that to the far side, go to collect. Dubuque with a long attempt. Luckily, Berkeley had a head on a swivel back there. If we get down on that one, keep it out. That'll bring us to the end of the second period, where Lady Wild leads 3-1. All right, that horn will bring us to the start of the third period. Lady Wild will look to take the ice here. Let's see what our opening line looks like. Looks like we're going to have Annabelle at center ice to take the face-off. She'll be flanked by Anara and Hoppy, with Paisley back on defense. Both goalies signal their readiness, and we are off here in the third. Anara controls off that face-off. She'll skate that one into the far corner into the deep zone. Oh, we're losing an edge there in the corner. Now we have a battle. Loose puck at center ice. The inboards there. Lady Wild to play it back to their own zone. Look for the reset. Anara now behind her own net. Dubuque will pressure there, knock that one off the stick. Not able to gain control. Poppy will send that one width of the ice behind her own net. Paisley will now look to collect there. That puck comes to center. Oh, Dubuque with an attempt there, just wide of the net into the near corner. Annabelle now controls. She'll reverse course back to the near corner. She'll look to make her way up ice. A little bit of speed here through the neutral zone. Sends that one centering attempt, nobody home. That'll sail to the far corner. Lady Wild able to initially keep control of that one. Now it's puck tie up on the far board, center ice. squirts its way up ice. Anara able to control before that'll bring it into the shift. We'll bring out a new line of skaters. Rowan will get to that puck first. She'll look to center. Just sends one in wide. Dubuque will cover. We save, freeze, and now Dubuque will control out of their own zone. Now, Lady Wild pressuring here. Knock that one deep. Back behind the Dubuque net. Rowe will look to collect in the far corner. She'll look for that centering attempt off a skate. Jumps behind the net. Naomi will collect. She'll circle and center. Now to Rowe. She'll send that one just wide of the net off the end boards. Naomi there. Loose puck in the crease. Still a loose puck. Now back behind the net. A little bit of a tie up there. That one's sent down. Isabel will collect and skate behind her own net. She'll lose the handle on that one to battle for that puck. She'll reverse course now to the near corner. She'll send that one up ice to Rowan. Rowan on the doorstep. One defender to beat. Oh, 5-hole! Nice up ice pass. Good teamwork by this line. Passing really looking a lot better this afternoon. Tie up at center ice, and that'll bring us to the end of this shift. And we bring out the next set of girls. Dubuque will win that race to the puck. They'll hammer it deep into the far corner of the Lady Wild zone. Anara will collect. Oh, loses the handle on that one. That puck is centered. Sail all the way through. Poppy will collect. She'll play that one up to Anara. Now to Paisley. Back to Anara. Anara behind the Dubuque net. She'll lose an edge there and go down. Dubuque now controls. Fans on the pass. Annabelle able to chip that one to the boards. And Dubuque able to send in all the way to the end boards in the Lady Wild zone. Annabelle will clutch. She'll skate that one. Oh, reverse course and back again. Annabelle with a little room to skate. Now a little room. The one person to beat. It's a good centering attempt. That puck will roll on edge. Paisley's able to hammer that back into the offensive zone. Dubuque with that puck now in the far corner. They'll just send it the length of the ice all the way down to the far corner. Poppy back to collect from the Lady Wild zone. She'll pass that puck up to both Paisley and Anara there. Anara will come away with control. She'll skate that one up ice and make her way to the net. Dubuque able to poke check and send that one back to the boards at center ice, and Dubuque will play deep into the Lady Wild zone. Once again, Poppy collects, sends that one up ice, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Rowan with the puck on the far boards. Has that one taken away from her. Dubuque walking in. Shot attempt blocked by Izzy. Dribbles in. Perfectly able to save. Now Izzy will look to skate the puck. She'll hit some speed there. Great centering attempt. Oh, off some Dubuque skates. Dubuque with that puck. Izzy back on the back check. Rowe there to hammer that one away. A great defensive play by the ladies to get back and break up that breakaway attempt by Dubuque. Izzy here along the near board. She'll play that one out to the center to Lachlan. Lachlan will try to pass that one further up ice off a skate. Dubuque with the centering attempt. Lachlan able to grab that one. Oh, just overskates the handle a touch. Regains control. Sends that one in just wide of the net off the end boards. Dubuque now with the puck at center ice. They'll dump that one in. Izzy will chase. Izzy will gain control of that one. She'll skate it. She'll pass it up to Rowe. Izzy in the far corner of the offensive zone. She'll regather that puck. She'll play that one past a couple defenders up to Rowe, and that'll bring an end to that shift. Poppy wins this race up to the puck. She'll play that one up the boards. A bit of a puck battle along the boards. Now sent back to Lady Wild direction. Anara will collect. She'll skate that one back behind her own net. Dubuque able to peel that one away. Back behind the Lady Wild net. Poppy able to get a stick on that and send it back up to center ice. Oh, Dubuque will play it off their own end boards. Pops right back out in front of the net. We got a loose puck hacking away here. Great centering attempt. Loose puck in the crease. Oh, let's lay in there, but Dubuque goalie able to find that puck for the freeze. Dubuque with the quick pass, not able to clear the zone on that one. Lady Wild pressure holding that puck in the Dubuque zone. Now gain control out to center ice. Annabelle back on D. Able to force that shot wide into the far corner. Dubuque now with the puck. Good battle in front there. Lady Wild able to force it out to the top of the zone. Chip back to center ice. They'll give chase. Loose puck at center ice. Dubuque controls. In on net. Berkeley able to for the save and the cover. Annabelle looks to take that one out, and that'll bring us to the end of the line. Lachlan will look to win this race. Oh, loses an edge, unfortunately. Bit of a tie up there. Lachlan back on her feet now, recollects the puck on the far board to center ice. Oh, great pass up. Oh, great pass up to Naomi. Sends it just wide of the net. Another great look there. Dubuque will just go ahead and wing that one the length of the ice all the way down into the corner. Rowan will collect, skate behind her own net. Now Rowan to center ice will play that one up in the near corner. Izzy looks to collect. That one's knocked off her stick behind the net. Lachlan able to tie up and hold it at least initially. Now Naomi sends that one softly in on net. Dubuque will clear to the far boards. Rowan will step up, hammer that one to the end boards. Izzy will collect there. Oh, open, loose puck in the crease. Lady Wild hacking away. That one's froze. Another great save by the Dubuque goalie. Able to keep that loose puck in the crease while down out of the net. Another good pressure here from the Lady Wild. Oh, Lachlan able to block that opening pass attempt, hold that puck into the Dubuque zone. That one sent the length of the ice. Berkeley will freeze, and that'll bring us to a line change. Dubuque will get to this puck first. Into the Lady Wild zone, loses the handle, and Nara will gain control from the far corner to the near, back behind her own net. Pressured by Dubuque in the near corner, regains control there. Looks to make her way up the boards on the near side. Now Poppy with the puck back the other direction behind her own net to the far corner. Still look for an outlet pass there, broken up by Dubuque, sent in on net. Good block by Anara to keep that one away from the goalie. That puck out to center ice. Annabelle with control. Annabelle towards net, got rolling puck on edge. Oh, just wide, not able to get a handle on that one. Back to herself off the end boards with the centering attempt. Dubuque will get control and just send that one length of the ice. Paisley will look to collect. She'll send that one back deep into the far corner of the Dubuque zone. Dubuque back to collect. Dubuque will look to hammer that one out through a few skates to center ice. Dubuque picks up that puck in. Great pressure from Paisley, able to force that shot wide behind the net. Here to the near boards. Annabelle will collect. She'll play that one up to Anara. Anara with the puck, making her way up ice along the near boards. Anara back behind the net, and that'll bring us to the end of that shift. Lachlan will win this race to the puck. Oh, another great centering attempt off the skate. Lachlan will follow up, pressure that puck in. Rowan able to hold. That one will squirt to center ice, while Izzy will step up and send it back into the offensive zone. Now to Lachlan. Lachlan will send that one in. Oh, just wide. Tipped by a D and then by the goalie. Poke check to the corner. More great pressure from your Lady Wild here this afternoon. Rowan will collect in the far corner. She'll stick handle and power her way out of there before picking up Dubuque player behind the net. The collision, they'll both go down. Loose puck behind the net, played in the near corner. Back out to center ice. Rowan will regain control of that one. She'll look She'll look to circle back behind her own net. She'll pass that one forward to the far board center ice. Izzy steps up, collects, sends that one center into a few skates, and doesn't able to make its way through. Back to center ice. Izzy will collect. Ooh, the Duke steps up and hammers that one into the far corner. Izzy retreats to collect. She'll play that one off the boards. Puck now along the near boards, center ice board. And there you have it. That'll bring us to the end of your third period here, where the Lady Wild pick up their second victory of the day over the Dubuque Black team with a score of 4-1. Great team effort there, great passing. Great to see those girls get back on track with a couple of wins here today.
I can't help but just have this constant giggle going on. I've started to get over the